Limb bagging is a way to get ozone onto the skin. Now, the skin has to be moist to allow the ozone to have any effect, and it'll absorb right into that layer of skin. Now, if you've got a bacterial or even a viral infection that is on the skin, limb bagging can really be a therapy that is effective and safe again. Burn centers, places that have non-healing wounds, those are places that should be using ozone. And the way you're doing it is taking a special bag that goes over that limb. You allow the ozone to flow into that area, and then it'll affect the skin. So it's a way to get ozone gas onto an infected area of the body.
You will need an oxygen tank, an oxygen regulator, an ozone generator, a limb bag, and an ozone destruct. Prepare for limb bagging by first plugging in the ozone generator. Then connect silicone tubing into the nozzle of the regulator. Take the other side of the tubing and connect it to the side nozzle of the ozone generator. This is the oxygen inlet. Take another piece of silicone tubing and connect it to the ozone outlet of the ozone generator. The other end will connect with the inlet port of the limb bag. One more silicone tubing piece is required for the ozone destruct. Connect one end to the outlet port of the limb bag and the other to the ozone destruct. Place the ozone limb bag over the desired limb and tighten using a tourniquet. It doesn't need to be extremely tight, just enough to create a seal. Turn the ozone generator on. Set the regulator to 3/4 liter per minute. Allow to run for 10 to 20 minutes. A similar chart to this will be on top of the ozone generator. The chart represents the concentrations of the ozone you can get from the ozone generator. In the left-hand column, you have the liters per minute. These liters per minute are adjusted by the regulator on the oxygen tank. On the right side of the column, you have the concentration of ozone measured in micrograms per milliliter, or gamma. The flow of the oxygen going into the generator will determine the concentration of ozone. So the liters per minute in the left-hand column will create the concentration represented on the right. The slower the flow rate, the higher the concentration. The faster the flow rate, the lower the concentration. Depending on the wound, you may feel a slight sting, similar to hydrogen peroxide. Treat daily for the first 7 to 14 days, and then move to 2 times per week. Once you are finished, set the regulator to 0 liters per minute. Attempt to squeeze all the air out of the bag, and then remove the bag.
You know, we have a lot of ways to deal with skin infections or skin problems, and ozone is one of those that's a little bit reserved for the more difficult. MRSA is one of the things that is antibiotic resistant, and so when you have a MRSA infection, that wound is not going to heal up. And so ozone is one of the therapies, one of the things that can be used to allow that wound to start to heal by destroying the resistant bacteria that are there. I want to thank you for watching the information that we've provided. I'm Tom Lau again with Doctors Ozone. Hopefully this is going to be valuable to you, your family, and for your health.